Hi guys, I'm new to YouTube. My name is Betsy Michelle, known as Betsy Mitch by friends and family. I'm new to YouTube today. It's going to be my first video. A quick get to know me, short get to know me. I have 2 dogs, cute little Yorkies that are currently on my bed fighting. I'm also an Avon representative. Sorry if I get tongue-tied. I'm also an Avon representative, and I'm currently going to nursing school, and I love everything about makeup. So I decided to do my first YouTube video. And this video is about a topic that, you know, everybody wants to know about. It's products I regret buying and products I returned. Now, to start this video out, disclaimer. Just because I didn't like the product doesn't mean that it can't work for you. So, if you like something that I mentioned, I'm sorry, but this is my opinion. If you liked it, then that's a good thing because you got your money's worth. I had to return some of my products. Well, most of them actually are returns, but I just wanted to do this video because I like YouTube. Sorry guys, I get tongue-tied and I'm kind of scatterbrained sometimes. Now, on with the products. My first product is a product that I really wanted to work. For all of my girls out there, or guys that love makeup, that have wanted to do a beautiful red eyeshadow look and can't because they can't really find the perfect eyeshadow look, the perfect red eyeshadow that doesn't come off pink, I really thought the NYX Primal Color and Red eyeshadow was gonna be the bomb. Like, I thought, because, like, if you see the product, it looks super, super red. You can compare it to my walls. You know, they're red. Favorite color, mind you. So, I thought it was gonna come out red. I was dying to do a beautiful red eyeshadow look. Here's the problem. Even with eyeshadow primer and a base on, here's how it looks on your finger. Now here's what it swatched. When you swatch it, it comes off red on camera, but when you put it on your eyelids and you start blending it out, you see how it starts turning pinkish? It comes out pink, and when you blend it, it starts coming pink. And if I wanted a pink eyeshadow, I would have bought a pink eyeshadow. I'm sorry, NYX. I love you guys. Like, I love their stuff, but this one was a fail, and I kind of lost the receipt, so I can't return it. So, my bad. One thing that I did return from NYX was the NYX Skinny Mascara. There was a lot of rave on YouTube about it, and I was like, I love NYX, so I was like, I might as well. Like, sometimes, you know, for those girls who have those big brushes, like those big mascara brushes, and you're just looking at it and you're like, how am I going to do this on my bottom lashes without messing up my makeup? I feel you. I'm there with you. It takes lots of practice and patience. But, so I was like, the Skinny Mascara is going to solve my problems. Yay! I bought it. I love how it applied. It was beautiful when it went on. The only problem I had with it was smudging. And when I'm picking a mascara, the one thing that I hate, I don't know, it's my pet peeve, I hate smudging. Like, you would not believe. Like, it just irks me. Like, oh my god. So I was like, no. Returning. And I still had the receipt, so instead I got other stuff. Another thing that I got from NYX that I didn't like, not that I didn't like, it's just the color match was really off. It was the NYX eyebrow pencil in medium brown. The end is like this. This is the end, and then on the other side, I don't have the product. I gave it away to my aunt. The other side, it has the pencil. I'm just using this as an example. Sorry, guys. It has the pencil. I got medium brown, and when I applied it onto myself, onto my eyebrows, it came out with a red undertone. And that would have been fine for me when I had my red highlights in, but I don't have them in anymore. So it doesn't look good on me. Like, my hair is brown and with a little bit of blonde mix, and I don't know if it comes off on camera, but you get me? So I want my eyebrows to match my color. I don't want to have like reddish undertone eyebrows. It doesn't make any sense to me to have that. So I returned it at first because I had accidentally got auburn the first time. So I returned it and I was like, okay, no. And then I got medium brown, and it was the same problem. It had too much of a red undertone. I mean, auburn is supposed to have a red undertone, but brown had way too much of a red undertone. So I returned it. Not saying that all NYX eyebrow products are bad, because they're not. Because the one I'm currently wearing right now is from NYX, and it's their NYX eyebrow cake powder, which I love it. It comes with all these little brushes. I don't use them. I use my big ones. And it's a perfect match for me. It's beautiful. I love how it goes on and it lasts all day. And I'm not even wearing brow gel. Just saying. So that's an alternative to that. And one thing that I hated. I mean, I don't want to bash on Essence, but I hated it. Was the Essence All About Candy's eyeshadow palette. When I mean no pigmentation, like, I mean zero pigmentation. You put it on your eyelids, and it's like you didn't put anything on. I tried with white base. I tried with 2 different primers. I tried with the Urban Decay primer. It didn't work. I tried with the NYX eyeshadow primer, the HD one, the waterproof one. It did not work. Like, nothing, no pigmentation. And I got it because I was like, look at these beautiful baby blue and the little green, and I was just like, oh my god. But no, returned. So another palette by Essence that I did not like was the Essence All About Sunrise palette. I had mainly gotten it because of the gold. It had a beautiful gold, and beautiful golds are hard to come by if you don't want to spend a whole bunch of money. Hey! Guys, stop it. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Those are my 2 dogs. I don't know if you can hear that. We always get into those little marital disputes. Back to the Essence All About Sunrise eyeshadow palette. It was the only color that showed up was the gold. And the problem I had with that one was that when it did show up, it barely showed up. And I had to use a white base for it even to show up. And then, it's like when you have a brown eyeshadow in a palette, they all come out brown. Like, you swatch any brown eyeshadow, and they come out brown. I mean, let me find one for example. I mean, we're going with MAC because it's the first one I got. See, it comes off brown. When you swatched those or even try to put the brown ones from that palette on, they didn't show up. And I'm like, brown is a dark color. I mean, that's a color that you can't fail at. And it didn't show up at all. So that was a fail. Returned. Another thing from Essence that I did not like was their light skin tone bronzing powder. It came in like a big thing like this. The packaging was similar to the Wet n Wild one, but I returned that one because one swipe of the brush and it was just like powder everywhere. Like, it was like a little cloud of brown powder. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. If it applies well, then it doesn't matter. So I went to apply it. I tapped off the excess like a normal person. Not that you're not normal if you don't do that. Just saying. Don't hate me. And I went to apply it, and every time I applied it, it was uneven application. It was muddy, and it was cakey. And I have so many brushes. I tried this brush. I tried this one. I tried this one. I tried this one. And every single brush that I used, there was nothing I can do to make that work. And I really wanted it to work because that was a big bronzer. And I was like, for the price that I paid, the cheap price that I paid, for a bronzer with that much product in it, I was like, I hope it worked. But it didn't work. I'm sorry, guys. I had to return it. Now, I'm not bashing on Essence because I know they have some good products. And I currently, some of my favorite blushes are from them. But you also have to be careful with them. Because sometimes, if you don't tap off the excess, like for real on these, then you will totally have an uneven application. But I have 3 of their blushes. The first one is number 10 Adorable. Here's a swatch. I don't know if you can even see that. It's this one right here. I just blended away into nothing. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. I'm new at this. Then I have this one. Number 20 Baby Doll. And number 60 Life is a Cherry. I love their blushes. And then another thing I like is the Essence Get Big Lashes waterproof volume boost. I mean, sure it does do this, but you can just fix that with super glue. I mean, come on. It's $2.29, I think, for a really good mascara. I'm currently wearing it right now. I don't know if you can even tell. But yeah, I love it. Now, if you want a good bronzer for a cheap price, I suggest you go with the e.l.f. ones, the e.l.f. Contour and Blush Powder set. It comes like this. Reminds me of the NARS packaging. This one is St. Lucia. I'm currently wearing that one. Sorry, I'm doing it on my iPad. I don't think you guys can really see that much, but. And then this one I think is this one's supposed to be a dupe for NARS Laguna, and this one is supposed to be a dupe for NARS Orgasm, I think. I think it's this one or another one. I'm not sure. But this one's Fiji Matte. I love these. Now, another thing from Essence that was just so bad. I'm sorry, Essence. I really am. I really wanted to like it, but it was just so bad. It was the Essence Easy to Use Jumbo Eyeliner. Oh my god, that's not even started. It applied beautifully, flawlessly, but not only 30 minutes later, it was already smudging. Oh my god. Like, when I mean smudging, I mean smudging like a drunk girl who just came out of a party and like her mascara and her eyeliners everywhere. Like, that's what I looked like 30 minutes only after wearing it. I was just like, no. It was $2 though. Sorry. I really wanted to like it though. Because I loved how easy I could apply I did my wings like magic, like super fast. And that never usually happens. I usually take my sweet little time. But no, with that one, it was like fast and easy, bam. And then fail. Horrible lasting power and very, very smudgy. So, yep, I returned them. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. I hope you subscribe and leave any comments below. And I'm sorry if you liked any of these products that I mentioned. But I'm entitled to my own opinion. So, I love you guys. Bye. Oh, and what I'd be wearing, my bad, I forgot. What I'm like, my makeup look is gonna be in the down bar.